Let them speak. Review patterns 1 to 24. Please repeat or answer. Does it look like he's going up or going down? Is he supposed to be doing that? Is it all right to do it as long as a friend helps him? If he doesn't hold onto the sides, what will happen? Didn't you tell him not to do this? Is he holding onto the sides just in case he begins to go back? Will he keep holding on until he gets to the top? Did you tell him that you will stop him from going back if he begins rolling back? Didn't you ask him if he would rather use an elevator? Did he tell you that they didn't have any elevator here to use? Did he tell you that he is used to doing it this way? Did you ask him if he ever had an accident while riding on it? Will you be able to stop him from going back just in case he loses control? How long will it take him to get to the top? Now that he's going up, you may as well let him do it his way. Can you tell if they are men's or women's hands? Doesn't it look like an older woman's hands? Has she managed to cut all of the noodles yet? Isn't that knife too big to use to do this? The reason she likes using this knife is that it feels really sharp. Does she watch her left hand while cutting so that she doesn't accidentally cut it? Did she tell you that she almost cut her fingers a few days ago? Can she keep cutting the noodles if she cuts her finger and it begins bleeding? Did she tell you that she will continue to cut the noodles as long as she doesn't cut her fingers? How do you like fresh noodles? Have you had the chance to eat fresh noodles lately? Don't they taste better than noodles in the grocery store? Is she cutting the noodles by hand since they haven't got a machine to do it? Don't her hands get really tired after doing this all day? Isn't it worth buying handmade noodles instead of factory-made noodles? What type of noodles did you eat the last time you went out to eat noodles? How often did she say she has to sharpen the knife to keep it sharp? Do you have any idea where she's been working? Is it time to take a bath? Is she ready for her mother to put water in the tub? Did her mother tell you that she looks forward to taking bubble baths? Did you used to do this when you were much younger? Did her mother take out her hairpins so that she could shampoo her hair? Has she got to do that before she puts her in the tub? Does she wind up crying as soon as her mother starts to shampoo her hair? How does her mother keep the shampoo from getting into her eyes? Does her mother use a bowl so that she can put water in it to pour over her hair? Did she tell you that the last time she washed her hair was 3 days ago? How long did she tell you it will take to finish taking a bath? Does it seem like the child is looking forward to taking a bath? Did you ever used to play with toys in the bathtub when you were a younger child? Now that you are much older, do you prefer taking a shower? Isn't it much easier to take a shower than taking a bath? What is she in the middle of eating while they're taking her picture? Doesn't she seem to be surprised you saw her eating? Does it appear that she is eating at a picnic table? How much of the cupcake has she finished eating? How many bites has she already taken? Has she managed to keep the food off of her pretty dress? If you eat too many cupcakes, don't they make you fat? After finishing eating that, is she going to be eating some watermelon? How long has it been since you last ate watermelon? Is it better to eat when the watermelon is really cold? Did her mother tell you that she tends to eat sweets before she tries to eat fruits? When she's done eating all of those desserts, does she plan on going to play? As soon as she gets full, will she stop eating even though there is more food there? Doesn't her dress look lovely? What does it look like he's about to eat? Have you ever eaten one of these? What do you enjoy drinking at the time you have some of these? Even though they tend to be expensive, do you like eating them a lot? Is he using chopsticks in order to eat the oyster? What did he put on top of the oyster so that it would taste more delicious? Will he continue eating them until he gets full? Did you ever get to eat these fresh at the seashore when you went on a vacation? The next time you feel like eating these, where do you plan on going? Do you know how to open an oyster? Don't you have difficulty doing it? Don't you need to use a knife so that you can open them? There is no point trying to open them by hand. Haven't you got to clean them before you start to eat them? Doesn't the boy seem to be a little confused? All he's doing is staring at her. Has he got any idea what she's doing? Is he afraid to talk to her? Did you ask him when is the first time he saw her doing this? Does he have any idea how she does this? Did she use newspapers in order to make her outfit? How do you like her outfit? Is she going to be standing there as long as people keep walking by? Do you have any idea how long the boy has been standing there? Is it all right for her to do this in public? Will she be there the next time the boy comes by? Did the little boy ask her what she's doing? What will she do in case it starts raining? Did she stop moving as soon as the boy came by to see her? What is the monk going to be doing to her? Is she wearing the same clothes as the two other people? Does she have the opportunity to do this every time she comes here? Is it worthwhile doing it? Do you know if she has to pay him to do this? Did you ask her what she is praying about while they were doing this? Is she going to sit like that until the ceremony is over? As soon as it's over, is she thinking of asking her friends to do it? Did you ask her how she generally feels after doing this ceremony? How often does she get to do this? The first time she did this, was she with her mother? Do they seem to be roasting chestnuts? Have they been roasting these from 10:15 in the morning? Do they roast chestnuts to make it easier to open them so you can eat it? Did they tell you how much it costs to buy 10 of them? There is no sense trying to open them until you have finished roasting them. Do they tend to taste a lot better by the time you have finished roasting them? How many chestnuts do you see him shaking in the pan? Is he shaking the pan so pieces besides the chestnuts have a chance to fall through the holes? When was the last time you had the chance to eat a chestnut? Doesn't she appear to be mad? Is she pretending to be angry while you're there? Will she still feel mad by the time her mother returns? Did she tell you why it is that she is so angry? Did she tell you she was angry because a boy just took her food? Where was she at the time that this happened? Did she almost start to cry because of that? How long ago did she tell you that this happened? Will she have her mom yell at the boy? Did this used to happen to you when you were as young as her? Does she get upset whenever this happens? Will she be able to forgive the boy after he gives her back the food? What instrument are they all in the middle of playing? Does it seem like they're used to playing it well? Do the passengers seem to enjoy listening to them? Weren't any of them annoyed as soon as they heard them begin playing? Doesn't it sound loud in the train while they're playing? Do you feel good when you listen to music like this? Would you rather listen to other things while riding on the subway? Will they keep playing until when they get to their stop? Does the one man seem to be playing two drums at the same time? Have you ever heard people playing instruments on a subway? Are you interested in learning how to play those drums? Do most of the people on the train pretend not to listen to the music? As long as they play softly, is it okay if they do this on the train? Shouldn't they try to be quieter on the train? Have any of the people asked them to stop playing? Do you know how to do this? Are you able to do it as well as her? Is it worth watching her do this? Was it raining at the time she was doing this? Has she managed to make a good copy of the picture? Did you ask her how long she's been doing this? In how long did she say she'll be finished doing it? Do they let her do this on the street anywhere? Did she bring a copy of the painting so that she can look at it while drawing? What is she going to do as soon as she's finished drawing the picture? Did she say that she has had a hard time copying the original painting? What painting did she tell you she did the last time she did this? Will people tend to walk around this after she is finished doing it? Have you been watching her do this since when she first started? Did she bring a pad to kneel on so that her knees won't hurt? What is she going to do with it after finishing doing it? How long has it been since you used chalk to draw things on the sidewalk? Did they all eat here the last time they went out to lunch? Did they tell you that their lunch starts at 12:30 every afternoon? How long does their company give them to eat lunch? Can you tell how hot it is outside? Is this the cheapest way to buy lunch? What do they end up doing just in case it rains? Does it look like they've been eating hamburgers? Are they going to be sitting out there until it is time to go back to work? How can you tell they're all working at the same place? The next time you get to sit outside to eat, would you rather have a hot dog or a hamburger? Do they let people drink beer outside in places like this? Which one of them seems to be eating French fries? Do you tend to get fat if you eat hamburgers and fries every day when you go out to lunch? How come their wives don't make them bring their own lunch from home? Did you go to him to ask him to help you? Is it all right if you talk to him if you've never met him before? Doesn't he seem to be tired? Was he interested in helping you the first time you talked to him? What did you decide to ask him to do? Will he have difficulty understanding you? Has he been there since you arrived? If you don't know how to get to your destination, isn't it good to ask him? Won't he be interested in helping you if you ask? How much did they pay to buy those incense sticks? Doesn't it seem like she bought too many of them? Isn't it too expensive to buy that many sticks? Is she ready to put all of them in the sand? Did you ask her if she did this the last time she came to pray there? If you don't have any money, are you still able to pray there? As long as you respect other people, will they let you come in here to pray even though you're not a member? Does it tend to get really smoky in there after everyone lights their incense sticks? How long do the sticks last? Is this worth doing if you are having problems? Did you ask them how come they decided to come here? How many of these sticks will you buy the next time you go to a place like this? Are they supposed to put the incense sticks above their heads while praying? How do you feel when you start to smell incense? Will you try to get them to say a prayer for you? Does it look like men's or women's hands? What are his arms like? Are you able to see all of his veins coming out? All he's doing is sitting there and relaxing. He may be really tired. Does he plan on staying there until when he feels like walking some more? Did he say that he began to feel a bit exhausted before he decided to sit down? Did you tell him he better wait there and sit as long as he is feeling tired? Did you ask him how long it will take him to walk home? Did he tell you that he enjoys walking outside while the weather is good? Are you thinking of helping him to walk home if he continues to feel weak? Did you ask him what he's wearing those bracelets for? Did he tell you who ended up making them for him? For how long has he said he's been wearing them? Is he thinking of wearing them until they fall off? Do your hands look as old as his hands?